Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Shri N.K. Premachandran ji.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman, sir. Sir, I fully support the observations made by my learned friends, Sri Shashi Tharoor ji and Madam Sumiti ji, regarding the shipping sector or the demands of grants for the year 22-23. Sir, my question which I would like to put at the time when the Honorable Minister for Health and Family Welfare was regarding when, yes, I fully respect you when you are the Minister for this shipping and waterways. You have convened a meeting on 30/9/2020 in which the project was the Ministry of Shipping is preparing a Sagardhat Samruddhi plan for the overall development of the coastal community and the coastline. And it was a video conference since it was COVID-19 pandemic. We have all participated, all the MPs from the coastal area, we have participated, and we have made much research and submitted a detailed plan for the coastal development of our constituency, and I myself also have submitted a very detailed project plan submitted to you as the project called Sagardhat Samruddhi plan for the overall development of the coastal community. But unfortunately, I would like to say, even the minutes of the meeting has never been received by the MPs from the coastal states, and nothing is done on the basis of the conference which you have held. I would like to know from the Honorable Minister, what is the fate of it? What is the future of it? Anything has been done on the basis of the discussion on 30/9/2020 held by your predecessor, Honorable Minister Mansukh Mandaviya ji. Now he is the Honorable Minister for Family and Health Welfare. That is the question which I would like to put. Sir, coming to the demands for grants, I fully support the observation which I have already mentioned. The ports, shipping and waterways plays a significant role in the future transportation sector. Sir, all these three sectors are cost-effective, eco-friendly and more safe compared to the road traffic and also the air traffic. So the flagship program of this government, NDA government, is the Sagarmala project which was declared in the year 2015. Sir, you may please see the Ministry of Shipping has prepared and announced this National Perspective Plan in the year 2016. And this National Perspective Plan 2016, you have identified 500 Sagarmala projects and earmarked 3.55 lakh crores of rupees for the construction of these or for the development of these Sagarmala projects. Out of which so far you have expended 0.88 lakh crores and completed 143 projects. Sir, out of the 500 projects, Sagarmala projects, since then you have only completed 143 projects, and that too out of 3.55 lakh crores of rupees, you have only spent 0.88 lakh crores of rupees. Means, what is the performance of the ministry? Is it the best performance of the shipping ministry? Because of the Sagarmala projects and the utility and the spending of the money which have already been allocated during the financial year 21-22 has not been expended or not been spent. The expenditure of the concerned department or the ministry is one of the criteria by which the performance of a ministry is evaluated. If in such a sense we are evaluating the performance of the ministry during the last financial year, we have to say that it is quite unfortunate that the performance of the Ministry of Shipping is not up to the mark. Even the allocated fund has not been spent by the ministry, for which the minister has to owe an explanation to the Honorable House, and again you are demanding money. And even you are demanding grant from this house. For what purpose? If you are not able to spend the money which we have already allocated, the house has already allocated, and not able to spend the money, and further grant is being demanded, means definitely the government and minister has to give a logical explanation to the house why the money which was allocated to the ministry was not being spent in a full way. So the performance and announcements, and always this government's one of the major program is the making of big announcements in the names of, most of the names are in the Hindi names. Even so, people like us, it is very difficult to understand. Even pronunciation itself is very difficult as far as people from the south is concerned. And you are announcing so many programs and projects, and compared to the announcement of the programs and the projects and the implementation, both are disproportionate, or the announcements are not tune with the implementation, there is a disproportionate matching is there. So the project was initiated to have, and what is the entire purpose of the project was to have a blue economy. Sir, how the blue economy has to be achieved? The development of the inland waterways and intensifying the fisheries and developing the new economic source. I would like to know what the result of which you have achieved during the last 7 years. Sir, coming to, not 7 years, now the 8 years. Sir, coming to the inland waterways, I would like to appreciate, since Nitin Gadkari ji was the Minister for Shipping and Inland Waterways, we had only 5 national waterways. One of the waterways is in my constituency, National Waterway number 3, from Kollam to Kottapuram. It is beginning from, sir, it was announced in the year 1991, when Mr. K.P. Unnikrishnan was the Minister for Roads and Surface Transport. Sir, 30 years have elapsed. When you are talking of the performance, 30 years, I'm not blaming NDA government alone, both UPA and NDA government. 30 years, 3 decades have gone. Nothing is done so far. The project is not completed. National waterway from Kollam to Kottapuram is not completed. Even after 30 years means what is the performance of the Ministry of the Shipping or Waterways has to be examined. And now we have announced, sir, please 2 minutes. And we have announced more than 111 projects are also, waterways also have been announced. I would urge upon the government, please complete the project which have already been declared. That is the project. And regarding the port also, sir, in my constituency there is a port which is called Kollam Port. It is also a traditional port and it is, completion is over, but the immigration facility has not been received so far because of so many technical difficulties. I urge upon the Honourable Minister to get the immigration facility at the earliest. And also I would like to demand to the Honourable Minister, it is having big scope of having passenger traffic can be from Kollam Port to Minikoy Dweep in Lakshadweep. There is every feasibility of having passenger traffic from Kollam Port to Minikoy Dweep in Lakshadweep, and also the cargo traffic from various ports, including the Vizhinjam port, which is yet to be commissioned, and in other foreign ports also. Such development has to be taken place. And the last demand which I would like to make to the Honourable Minister is regarding a maritime institute is there. It is under the control of the Department of State Government. I would like to urge upon the Honourable Minister, please declare the Maritime Institute of Nindagara in my constituency may be declared as an institute of national importance with statutory backing. With these words, I conclude. Thank you very much.
Shri Hanuman Beniwal ji.
सभापति महोदय